welcome. This beautiful Sunday morning, we are going to be playing The Witcher 3. So, we've already done all main quests and most of the side quests outside of maybe some treasure hunting for gear that I don't really use. Um so essentially all that's left is question marks and the associated quest with those question marks. So, I think we will start on from the Blood and Wine expansion. Because what are you doing? What are we doing? There we go. Done. Drop my damn weed, man. I love that this is the song that's playing. But once all lies anxious, wide awake, fearing no manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths. How beautiful. We're just out in the middle of nowhere, huh? Well, Geralt, how do you feel about that? Is this how you saw your Sunday happening? All right, let's look for the first question mark of the morning. Yeah, I really fucking went to town. There ain't no question marks on the whole lower half of the Blood and Wine map. Looks like our closest question mark is gonna be right here. All right, so the controls are a little bit different than Cyberpunk. Gotta kind of. Oh, hold up. What do we got going on here? Letter from Augustin Tonale. So this must have been, yeah, this is one of those areas where when you defeat all the monsters or bad guys, it the populace returns to the spot or whatever. And usually, when that happens, at least in Blood and Wine, all the bodies from the town before you saved it end up in a cart, and usually there will be something on said bodies, like this letter and some florins. They've robbed the barrels from our storehouse. You must prepare a new batch and quickly, efficiently. Read your instructions carefully. Chop down 8 chestnuts. Prepare planks from them as quickly as you can. Then send the planks to be lied. Then find 12 acacias. Chop them down and remove the bark. We'll apply finish to the chestnuts as soon as they're back from leaching. Don't let any lads go out to work alone, and send them out in twos, at the least. I've heard those various yellow plants are liable to sprout up anywhere. They are a true bane, so be careful. It must have been echinops or archospores. Fucking hiding in the bushes. What is wrong with you? Jesus. Sometimes these question marks are so out of the way. Ah, a knight errant in distress. Okay. What you got up in your shit? Not much of anything. Ooh, it's a leg. Like, oh my god. I mean, I guess. Well, nah. Don't. I don't really need it. I think that's dogs. Come now. A hidden treasure, huh? The 26th of July. Unsure where to start to dig, ask the nearest old washwoman. Old men whittling by the road, they know everything. Yes, yes. I know it takes a great deal of patience and you have to separate the wheat from the chaff, but it's the best way to learn about local legends. That's how we came to find Fox Hollow, where they say the soil sprouts clay pots. We dug up part of a vineyard on the outskirts of Fox Hollow, but what we found there, those were not pots. They were elven funeral urns. It seems the village is built atop an ancient and shed necropolis. That cemetery dates, by my reckoning, to the time before the first landing, so the graves might be full of valuables. The ancient elves buried their dead along with great wealth. We've already dug up a few choice baubles, but I'm sure if we look deeper, we will find much more. Oh boy. Today we started a new dig in a new location. Matthias spied a beautifully ornamented cameo in the ground, and when we tried to grab it, he discovered it was clenched in the hands of a skeleton. Anselm started to mock him, but quickly lost all desire to laugh. The valley was full of elven skeletons, men, women, even children. The bodies were all mixed, with the limbs lopped off, many heads missing, and children with crushed rib cages. What happened here? Interesting, interesting. Another sleepless night. Blood cries, wails. I awake, drenched in sweat, and then I doze off for a moment, and the same happens again. I told my fellows to dig deep hole, we'll throw that cursed cameo inside it. Belongs in the ground with the rest of the dead. Matthias disappeared during the night. No one saw him leave camp. His things are all in place. And Ansem says we should follow his example and flee while we still live. I cannot leave it like this. This valley is full of bones. Anselm screamed in my face, called me a madman. But I must tell someone what we have found. They say there's a group of archaeologists from Castle Grapin at the Termes ruins. Gank from AI in 4 minutes? I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna say that can't be the treasure. Seems like I am overloaded. Yeah, I suppose I don't need all these ducal guardsman armor. Dun, 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 dun. This should be enough, right? Man, they really fucking hid this shit well. I don't see anything that I can interact with outside of shit I already interacted with. Jank from AI? I would have expected that to be spelled with a J. Very confusing. Obviously missing something. I guess I'm just gonna go until morning. I can't see shit. I guess I could have used the cat potion then. I just don't understand. Oh, well, you know what? There's like an elven ruin right here. What if there's like an underground area? Hmm. He says it belongs in the ground. I don't see it in here. Yeah, dude. I am not fucking seeing anything I can use. I mean, I already emptied out that treasure box. The Curse of Carnarvon.
The Curse of Carnarvon, often called the Curse of Tutankhamun, refers to the belief that a deadly hex befell those who opened King Tut's tomb in 1922. It gained widespread notoriety when George Herbert, the fifth Earl of Carnarvon and financial backer of the expedition, died just months later from an infected mosquito bite that led to blood poisoning. While sensationalized by the media of the 1920s to sell newspapers, statistical studies later showed that the excavation team, including archaeologist Howard Carter, lived normal lifespans.
So there's a quest in Witcher 3 of the same name, and I'm having trouble finding the hidden treasure in the hunter's camp.
The Curse of Carnarvon treasure hunt is located at a hidden camp in the forests of Toussaint, added in the Blood and Wine expansion. To find the hidden treasure, follow these steps. 1. Defeat the Archer's Boar. Clear the hostile plant guarding the camp. 2. Find the key. Search the ground near the center of the camp for a human skeleton. Loot it to find Carnarvon's diary and a key. 3. Locate the trunk. Walk a few paces east of the skeleton toward the edge of the camp. The locked treasure chest is a large wooden trunk sitting on the ground next to some supplies and a barrel. Use your Witcher sense.
I think you might be mistaken because I had to run about 100 meters away from where I found the key to a hunter's camp, and I have not found any locked chests within the yellow circle. Now, I did find a chest, but there wasn't really like great loot inside it, but it had some loot. But the quest isn't completed.
You are completely right, and I apologize for sending you on a wild goose chase. I mixed up the camp where you find the diary with the actual location of the hidden stash. Since the quest is still active, you likely found a standard random loot container instead of the objective trunk. Here is exactly how to find the correct chest and clear the quest. The Hidden Hunter's Camp. From the spot where you found the key and diary on the corpse, you do need to travel roughly 100 meters away. Follow the yellow quest circle on your minimap to a separate abandoned hunter's camp tucked in the woods. The quest chest. Look for a small wooden lean-to shelter, a makeshift roof made of branches and canvas. The locked treasure chest is hidden.
If that's what you're referring to, that's not the correct one.
Ah, yep, that's absolutely my bad again. That ornate red chest in your screenshot is the standard major loot trunk for that specific camp, but it's not the actual quest objective that triggers the quest completed pop-up. To actually clear the Curse of Carnarvon, you aren't looking for a traditional chest. Instead, you need to find where the elves were dug up. Look around that exact same camp for a few large dirt holes / open graves in the ground where the elven cemetery was looted. Right around those freshly dug up dirt patches, use your Witcher senses. You are looking for a small, flat leather sack or a discarded note lying directly on the ground near the holes.
I mean, I fucking looked, man. There's no way that I just walked right past it, right? There's no way. I most certainly am. I'm even more excited for the Witcher 3 expansion. What? You didn't know? Yeah, man, they're coming out with a third expansion for The Witcher 3 called what is it? Songs of the Past is what it's called. And it's going to be along the same lines as the I just got to press this button. $47. Fuck it. Yeah, man. The Songs of the Past is going to be an expansion to bridge the narrative story of Witcher 3 to Witcher 4. So it'll deal with the passing the baton to Ciri. All right, I'm gonna have to load up a earlier save, man. Yeah, I hadn't even been playing that long, but I've fucking been running around in circles in that camp, only to find out that that quest is bugged. Oh, come the fuck on. Son of a bitch. Like, I don't get how they make it work on the PS5 version, but on the PC, like the touchpad just does not work. Hey, what's up, man? EG Styles, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. All right, so I don't see any other notes. There's his journal. Wasn't there the last time. All right, so I read that the first time. All right, so where the fuck is this other letter? Why don't I see this other letter? Is it possible I've looted it already? No, that couldn't be possible, right? It says it's locked. And now I remember I had to take one of these off because it was overloaded. But where the fuck is the second letter? Why are they talking about two letters? If I can watch another fucking creator do this shit. Yeah, so I've already killed these things already. Letter written in elder speech. I knew I must have been here before. That's why it wasn't so many letters. Okay. It's not in fucking order. Bro, this is gonna fucking take forever. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And it's letter written in elder speech is what I'm looking for. Aha! All that time, and I've finally found it. Do, 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 do. All right. So, with that being said, I should be able to come over to this box, unlock it. Quest done. Haha. Um, that took entirely too long to figure out that quest bug. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know they did that. Y'all can't see it, but seems we're fully charged here. There's not really anything close except for that. I need to sell off some of my shit so I don't get overloaded. The cats don't like me. Just go here. All right. Well, at least I know where I'm going. Home, sweet home. Sweet home, Alabama. This is not Alabama. That's for sure. Yeah, if Alabama looked like this, There'd be a lot more people going to Alabama. Corvo Bianco, home sweet home. Bet this is Archosaurus. Damn, I am good. Oh no. I forget what the trick was for these guys. Make sure these fucking things can't. Are you fucking serious? Well, it's done. I don't feel like fighting these assholes anymore. Um, that's quite a few. This, I believe, is the closest one, though. I remember this giant. Yes. Why, sure. Fuck it, man. Just no purpose of even negotiating a 200 crown fucking contract. Yo, you've got a huge fucking storehouse. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just do it like this. For like changing it. That can't be it, right? Fun stuff. What is this? Oh, there's a chest right there. No, I must have already gotten it. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the money. Oh yeah. That's some interesting fucking lore. So essentially, this guy was the royal charcutier. I guess he made charcuterie, uh, little finger foods out of the meat, and he fucked up and poisoned half of the Ducas's court. Yeah, he was cast in prison and all his property confiscated and auctioned off. Wild shit. Master Mirror. Was he here? Has he been here? See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Ugh. All right. Going to the map. Let's see. Let's see. Where, oh, where are we gonna go? If I go this route and come back up this way. No, one of the Hansas is up here. I think it's right here. This Hansa, I remember being a pain in the ass. This might be another Hansa. All right. Or actually, no, that one's too high up. We will do this one. Oh, that bear is actually chasing me. I could swim across. Yeah, fuck it. Late night swim with two swords on the back. Like, fuck, man, he could be an Olympic swimmer. Perfect form. Giant centipedes? Ah, I guess that's where I'm going anyways. All right, wine merchant. What? I am a quack. Whack, 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 whack. Watch this guy be dead by the time I get back. I got a feeling this guy's gonna die tonight. If you're just joining now, we're doing all the question marks, starting with the blood and wine territory. I've already completed the game. Okay. So my favorite technique to use with these guys, and since my Viper armor doesn't let me get poisoned, Erden is good for these guys, especially if you got it upgraded to the supercharged glyphs. So let me show you why. Ta-da! Easy kill. And that's why you use supercharged glyphs with these guys. Honestly, I like using supercharged glyphs for when I'm dealing with fighting a lot of like humans. Put a couple of those out. Seems we got more. Here, let's check around here. We got a blood smeared diary. Aspen wood steak. Are we dealing with vampires? Could it be Bruxe? Or Alps? Possibly what else we got here? It's not a Gorgon, it's Gorgon is like the mountain, the Gorgon foothills. Garkin. That's what it was. I mean, could be a Catacan, but Holy Lebioda must have given me a kindly wink today. Or perhaps it was mere chance and circumstance. The important thing is, I found a cave that would make a perfect wine cellar. Production's been going wonderfully the last few seasons, and lack of storage space has become a pressing issue. Later entry consisting of hurriedly scrawled entries, monsters in cave, huge centipedes, men barely escape. We'll try to go again, recover what we can, must block off all entrances, hope no one else ever stumbles into that accursed cave. Well, it seems he did not succeed in his endeavors. Fiorano won, huh? All right, further down. Ooh. Two of them, huh? Ooh, he got me before I could put it down. Oop, gotta hit the front of him. You're no match. No match at all for Erendite. Bro, in The Witcher 1, Erendite was so fucking powerful. I mean, it is in The Witcher 3 as well, but when it transfers over to The Witcher 2, it kind of, I don't know, kind of isn't all that great in Witcher's 2. There are way better swords in Witcher 2. But somehow between Witcher 2 and Witcher 3, because obviously, like at the end of Witcher 2, it just shows Triss and Geralt walking out of the castle after sparing Letho or whatever, and then there's a bunch of cutscenes, and that's like the end of the game. But he does find out right before then from like if you spare Sheila de Tanzerville, the other sorceress, she will tell you that Yennefer of Vengerberg is in Vasima South, or not Vasima. I think she said it was why can't I fucking think of the name? It's like the main fucking opposing army from Redania, Nilfgaard, that she was in Nilfgaard to go south. And obviously by Witcher 3, Nilfgaard is occupying King Foltest's castle in Vasima. Ain't that some shit? Amir is literally just chilling in the same room that King Foltest occupies in both The Witcher 1 and The Witcher 2. All right, yeah, I think we are getting out of here. I don't know why I keep picking up Redanian Herbal and Cherry Cordial. I've literally crafted every alchemy thing. Unlike in the other games, you only had to create it once. And The Witcher 3. Why do I get the feeling like, damn, they could have put like a chest here or something. It's like the only way to get here is by jumping. And there's like literally nothing over here. Wasted potential. Bad. Alrighty then. To the world map. Ooh. This looks like a dangerous location. And this looks like it could be a Hansa. I see we are off. Only 164 meters, maybe. I won't even bother with the horse. Alright. What have we got going on here in this little orchard? Yes, Geralt? Oh boy. That for sure is a Bruxa. What do you think, chat? She look like a vampire? I mean, you got a dead body here. My beloved Seraphine has a lover. I'm not going to rend my garments, curse the gods, or swear vengeance. My Seraphine brims with so much life, energy. It was inevitable. Some would spill over into their canals. Will spill over into other canals. It is now up to me to cut off those spillways, vanquish my rival, and hope the walls I erect will prove sufficient to satisfy her vitality and give us a life of mutual exuberance. I have already forgiven her. Now I need but meet her beau and remove him from our life. Yesterday I followed Seraphine. They told their tryst at the olive grove. How romantic. When they met, birds flew over the grove, a whole flock, twittering and chirping, and as if celebrating the lover's joy, and as if mocking me cruelly. How symbolic. I can see this romance drain my darling wife. Since she began seeing this, her lover, she has become anemic, eternally pale. She wanders the house at night, aimlessly, blindly. She used to be so lively, so radiant, yet now she is listless, apathetic, resigned. I must gather my courage and end their relationship as soon as possible. I, Christoph Dugari, despise violence. I shall resolve the matter of my wife's lover pragmatically. I have prepared a full sack of Nilfgaardian florins, one so heavy I can barely lift it. I shall wait for my Seraphine to return from the grove to our residence, and then I shall catch him, and shall make him an offer he cannot refuse. Saint Leviota, give me strength. Well, seems, yeah, he never ran into Seraphine, but a vampire. I fucking knew it. Talk about leave me alone. Fuck. This bitch done fucked my shit up. All right. On that, how's my swords doing? All right. Fuck, man. I'm having trouble seeing this bitch. Holy fucking crap. Finally. Okay. We are gonna do some black blood. Nope, nope. We're gonna consume and supercharged glyphs and Axie for the win. That was a wild fight. And Brexes have gotten super hard lately. Must have been with the latest update. Because I noticed they did the same for A Letter from a Lover. Interesting. Ooh. The plot thickens. Kristoff is beginning to suspect something. Yet I have hope my reassurances will quell his worries. Hmm. What is this? Was Seraphine the vampire? Or was Seraphine? No, Seraphine wasn't the vampire, but Xymena was. Interesting. That was a cool little fucking thing, man. To the next question mark. Really? I can't even with you, Roach. That looks like a werewolf. Oof. The eviction notice. Let's see what this says. To Hubert and Giselle Duret, in connection to my recent acquisition of the Bassin farm, I, the undersigned Countess Stéphane Baudet de Secour, do hereby inform Sirs Hubert and Giselle Duret, who currently inhabit said piece of real estate, that they are obliged to vacate the premises within no more than 7 days of receiving this notice. Damn, 7 days? In the case of failure to comply with this warning, the matter will be referred to the appropriate enforcement bodies. This is a legally binding notice and has been prepared in accordance with the act on the Bassin farm issued by the Beauclair magistrate. Sincerely, Countess Stéphane Baudet de Secour. Interesting. Really? No, you ain't. All right. Checking world map for next question mark. We're gonna go to the lowest one. Was there something between? No. I can get around it. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Fuck me. Fucking bullshit with this. Oh my fucking god, bro. No, you come here, bitch. What the fuck was he doing? Fucking bandits. Philibert, huh? A monster den. Couldn't be that monstrous. Somebody came and put tiki torches in here. Holy shit. I seen that shit at the last second. Well, speaking of Garcanes, here we are. One Garcane, and I want to say I've seen that top part. Holy shit. Oh. And meow. I still think it's crazy that thing on their head, that stack, that. Well, nah. Speleologist? 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 Okay. Okay. My expedition to the Amel Mountains was a success, but I cannot wait to visit Toussaint. That is a land sculpted for grotto gropers. Grotto groper. The Gorgon foothills and the slopes of Mont Crane, are places where I shall be able to find dozens of exploration sites. The endless caverns carved out of volcanic rock will assure me material to study for months to come. Incredible. I cannot find a single spot fit for study. The matter should be simple, for Tough is usually uninhabited, but all of these grottos are either full of monstrosities or have been bought up by copper pinching wine merchants scheming to fill every cave with their hideous barrels. In which there are no greedy grape hoarders nor any monsters. Tomorrow we should set out to the Bashir Forest, but before embarking, I invited a guide to supper. Oh, about an inborn distaste for garlic. He asked for pancakes and red wine. Huh. Well, that was not the case, my good sir. You were lured by vampires. That is an interesting symbol. Where are we going? We are 46. Doo-doo. Fucking dickhead wolves. I'm doing pretty good. We're just doing some question marks here. Doing all the question marks on the map, starting with the Blood and Wine map, Toussaint. I don't know what these guys are doing. For sure, for sure. Sometimes some good quests. I'm still looking for this. I can't remember if it's like a one of the exclamation quests or if it's like a question mark quest, but it's the one where you're hallucinating and talking to Roach. I've found it before, but I haven't found it this playthrough. Fuck it. More shit to sell. Well, that explains all the wolves. All right, cool. So I'll eventually get it doing the question marks, because you know how sometimes like if you get close by to a special event or whatever, it'll show up as like an exclamation point, and it'll disappear if you don't do it quick enough or whatever. I was hoping it wasn't gonna be like that, like a missable quest, you know. Ooh, orange armor die. And what do we have here? Ooh, Geschäft. That that's a green diagram. And Giselle Duret's journal. Ah. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, Zelda's a excellent game to play then. Um yeah, they should have put one in, but unfortunately they don't have like a nudity filter. So I have to like skip those. Um and what else? I guess there's a lot of gore, I suppose. That's why I try and keep this gameplay to the adult only community. No, yeah, Zelda's amazing, dude. Like I've literally played all of the Zelda games. Actually, I haven't played the second Breath of the Wild game. Although I did get it for my daughter on her Switch. I just haven't had the chance to play it yet. I think she needs new Joy-Cons. Where the fuck is the entrances? I feel like I'm missing something. How do I get up to that spot? Right? I didn't see a way to get to that spot from over here. Or maybe I didn't, just didn't realize it. Um, I think Tears of the Kingdom is the second one. So it's Breath of the Wild, I think, is like the first one, and then they have Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, right? Here, this is an easy way to find out. Is Tears of the Kingdom the sequel to Breath of the Wild? Air source. Tears of the Kingdom is a direct narrative and gameplay sequel to Breath of the Wild. It takes place a few years later in the same version of Hyrule, featuring the exact same protagonist. So, yes, direct sequel. I guess so. Yeah, if you're looking for the first part of the game, that would be Breath of the Wild. Um, question marks. So I only got the top portion here. And I want to say at least another two Hansas in this location alone. Um, Probably better just to swim across. Sweet. Yeah, man, it was really good. Really well done game. And some of those crazy things that some of those people were doing with that stasis trick or whatever, that shit was pretty wild. Bandit camp. Bandit camp. Yeah, go ahead. Take out your bow and arrow again. I dare you. And you're next. I hear fucking basilisk and shit. Come on. Ooh. What have you here? That's the silver basilisk. Yeah, I don't think you can fuck them up after you let them go. Where am I going? Running through the woods at night makes me feel alright. Oh, did not mean to fall in there. Whoa, whoa. Damn, Cody. Appreciate it. Orders for Calvin. What the fuck did Calvin do? You know I like you, unlike the rest of this lot. Bang bang. She's all right. She's still laying down, but I asked her. She said she was feeling all right. Probably gonna switch to Cyberpunk here in a little bit, but I've been switching back to The Witcher on Sunday mornings to do hunting of the question marks. They got question marks all over their maps, so I'm hunting them and completing them. They're inconsequential to the main story, but it's just more Witcher stuff to do. It's that's what it's been the last two Sunday mornings. Since I've started playing Cyberpunk, I've been delegating like because I've already beaten the entire story, all the main side quest and stuff, and now it's just question marks on the map. You know, sometimes it's like guarded treasures. Sometimes it could be a quest, like a small self-contained quest. But they're pretty much everywhere, all over the map. On this map, I've done all of them except for these up here. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. So hold on, let me mark one of these so I know where I'm going. We'll start off with this one. Come, Roach. We must investigate. Oh, so sometimes it doesn't pick it up, and sometimes it does. What I typically do is I'll have yeah, well, if you want to make sure that your TikTok chat always comes through, it's better to have like so if you when you go live in Streamlabs, like it'll open a page for TikTok, like that'll say that you're live, and then you'll see a chat box on that page. Well, in the corner, there's a way to do a pop out chat box. So here, let me show you. Let me pause this real quick. So, um, okay, it's showing this one. Hmm. How would I guess it's showing that monitor, right? So let me go like this. If I switch this over here, okay. So generally speaking, when I have it, like I'll have this window right here. It's like a pop-out chat box for the TikTok chats or whatever. So essentially, I'll have, you know, like I have it on multi-stream. So I have multi-stream kind of open, and sometimes my TikTok chats will show up here on multi-stream, but sometimes they don't, even if I have it multi-stream. As you can see, none of my TikTok chats are showing up here. Only the Twitch ones. Um, it does sometimes, but the most consistent way to always get your TikTok chats is to do the pop-out chat thing, and that way. And then to have it talk the chats to you, you got to do Tickfinity, which you can look it up. I kind of got it like minimized here, but essentially it'll it'll read out your chat, and it's made specifically for TikTok. They have ones for Twitch and stuff, but you got to be affiliate status. I think you got affiliate status. So you can probably use the TTS for Twitch, and then use this one as well. You just got to have them open in the background. So essentially, like I'll just leave it open like that, and I'll click on the um the top part so that you don't hear the text to chat on your end. It should. Here, no, you are supposed to. I realize that. I see that it's not showing up on my sorry, I'm moving my screens back. It's not showing up under desktop audio. Oh, I shouldn't minimize that. No, I want it to show up on desktop audio. How would I do that? Volume mixer. I guess that would be Google Chrome. I mean, I know it has it as default, but I'm wondering if that will fix that issue. Because essentially what you're saying is... No, yeah, it should pick up like all desktop audio, right? Oh, so it's not even picking up that. What the heck? Oh, it's not even picking up audio for the game either. Holy shit. Hold on. So then where... That's not good. Hello, hello. Bro. No fucking wonder, dude. Alright, Cody. Cody, say something. Man, my audio's been fucked up this entire time for 2 hours straight, dude. That is ridiculous. How in the fuck? And nobody said nothing. Hold on, man. I gotta call my brother. Are you still watching the stream?
Not at this very second, but I was gonna get back in.
All right, so apparently my audio wasn't on this entire time.
Like the game audio, you can hear.
You couldn't hear the game audio, right?
I don't even see online.
What do you mean you don't even see?
They had to load it.
All right, like you couldn't hear the game audio before, right?
Yeah, run with that horse.
Like you...
No, I'm pretty sure I was able to hear it before. I just didn't hear the voice this time.
All right, well, fucking text something in the chat. You should hear it this time.
Lol.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I did.
Type something more substantial than lol.
Let me make it. Don't use voice chat.
Okay.
Must be Delonne's residence. inside.
Fitness gram pacer test is an aerobic test that gets more challenging as you go.
Okay.
I heard it.
All right. Well, so that's how I've been like helping make sure I hear people and whatnot. But that's crazy that it wasn't like no audio, man. That's so wild. No way in this bitch, really? That can't be right. I am the vengeance in the night.
Don't let him get away!
Magic! Sorcery of some kind!
Roasted bandit for dinner. Oh,
So what will it be, dandruff Ditrick?
Steak.
Death comes for you this day.
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, let me Yoda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
well, hello, sorceress.
Villa looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villa Fidet is the lair of bandits. That is to say, it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
What do you have that you're willing to sell?
Nothing worth anything.
Thanks. So long.
Alright, can I leave out the front door now?
Hey, yeah.
Now, teach you how to go and tweak our noses.
You son of a bitch.
So going back to it, how's my niece?
She's good. I asked her if her head felt better. She said yes, but she was still tired, so she went back to sleep. Interesting.
She better be.
Are you threatening me?
Now, go down! Quicker! Magic! Come get some, show the jumper! You! Circle him! Circle him!
Only 3 more question marks.
Tickle mix. This shall drag on too long. Never you fear. You shall soon tell your height.
Damn, seeing them that close out, huh? Well, we'll handle them next.
Onward, hands! Together!
Son of a bitch!
Lads, charge! Take you for a ride!
Go diddle a dachshund!
You killed him! Son of a judgment! Kind of mate! The whole of us! At once!
Time to end this.
You gave me the hiccups!
What the heck, man? You're supposed to fucking dodge. Holy crap! Is this guy an expert marksman? Jesus.
Come on, Nazis! Dead. Leviosa's reaping wounds!
Wow.
That's him! That's the Fink who killed Four Fingers!
Yeah, it's me.
Brothers, let us kill!
Oh,
Let us
look,
murder!
man. Oh my fucking god, bro! Fucking didn't have nothing to heal with, man. Shit is way bigger than it thought it was gonna be.
The whole of us at once! You maggot-bummed freak! Too late to surrender. You killed him! You son of a churchman's! Praised be the prophet Leviosa! Come on, Nancy! Raise you comrade! These costly spells! You dare to get after me? Me? Stay together! At least try to! Right! Let's dance! Some kind of legs! Ha! Blood! Blood! What? Lost your nerve?
Fucking A, bro.
Rise!
Just all fucking goddamn fucking crossbow motherfuckers.
Catch some it! Let's ride!
Pain in the ass.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
Bet you do.
Witcher! Witcher!
Well, Grey
a
Locks.
word might I have?
You sure tucked away that beast of them.
Ad Feyen!
Just what we needed. A witcher with stones of granite. That Vader has terrorized this land too long. Thank you for your aid, Vatkan.
An Nilfgaardian a long way from home. And he's not a soldier. Don't see that often.
Warfare did not appeal to me. My Vader, however, meaning my father, he fought at Sodden Hill. Survived despite a lung run through with a spear, and a right hand that went missing. Yet the injuries meant he could no longer serve in the Imperial Brigade. Here in Toussaint, the climb and wine bolster healing, and a war pension paid in Nilfgaardian florins buys much. An inn, for instance. I thank you, Witcher, for your aid, for recovering my patrimony. Ard Dank.
Show me what you're peddling, Nilfgaardian.
You know, I've noticed all these merchants have mirrors, but they're not, you know, mirror merchants like Gontar O'Dim.
So long.
Blede Hanses. It's good you drove them off, Witcher.
Let me live.
Speedy Eugene's journal. All right. Well, Speedy Hands is done. I think we're ready to take out the Hansa. And then I believe this is like a monster over here. And that'll be it for Toussaint. And I've already done White Orchard like right at the beginning of the game, so that just leaves Velen and Skellige.
Show me what you got.
Faster! Tart liquor! Not much!
You maggot-bummed freak! Pack her up!
Quick! Disgusting spells! Right one!
Alrighty then. There's plenty more to beat.
Don't let him catch his breath! Some kind of match!
Damn it.
Oh shit. A whole bunch of people just showed up behind me. That's not good. Oh, fucking A.
Death comes for you this day! Spence! Smack! You! Kill! Come get some soul jumper! What? Magic!
This motherfucker over here with the damn fucking bow and arrow, man. Y'all are pieces of shit.
Your game up!
Oh, no. Where are you running to? You piece of shit.
The whole of us! At once! Not this again. Spells! Let me out this weekend! Why? Faster! Faster! Spells! Disgusting spells! Light the fire! We need reinforcements!
The fire's already been lit.
The whole of us! At once! Life is beautiful. Death is so. Death comes for you today. Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder! Life is beautiful. Death even more so. flatter me? Me?
Let's charge! Take it for a ride!
What the fuck? This shan't drag on too long. Nimble Mavrak, Leviota's weeping wounds! Let's dance, drink, kill!
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Grab the harlot's blood! First, his
Oh no! Fucking didn't see that dumbass shit there. So many of these assholes here.
Grab the harlot's brute! My composure is... Spells! He's casting spells! Humble ducks!
Did I get a peep?
Too late to surrender.
We shan't go as easily as Four Fingers had.
Brothers, let us kill! Let us murder! Smack the scallywag!
Take cover!
Oh, I almost did it again. Thank God I have the plan on.
Watch out! Lads, charge! Take him for a ride!
I'll diddle you with your own tinkling! No! Kaplu him!
Honestly, I was expecting a harder fight, man. That was kind of pathetic. And he's high in fist tech. Taking the silver salamander in did a lot to relieve the tense atmosphere. Things had already relaxed a bit in the swamps because a good number of our men went off on assignment. Another Hansa's done.
Witcher, a moment off your time.
Witcher,
may I?
good luck on the path.
Heard you brought the hammer down on Four Fingers' hands. Well, well. Starling Strakenhoff, House Pam Titelt Harlitsbrud has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself a steep price cut here, Witcher.
Stragan. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He must have been a horrible hound shacker. Decent folk don't bear that name.
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the knob cuppa. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Show me what you have on offer, will you?
Man, I got enough dye to do an armor set in every color. Except white. Don't have white.
See you later.
Behold, Geralt the Witcher, the scourge of Starling Straken and his hands.
Hey, Tony
Bravo,
Champion, the
you
bells
old
must give you 150 reduction. Witcher, good luck on the path.
killed so many people out here.
The beast we found the bells should be particularly eager to please.
Greetings.
That guy's pretending to carry something.
The Witcher we laugh to laugh.
Show me what you... See you later.
What a story! A lone Witcher against a swarm of those stone stakers.
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my pool. Good guess as champion.
I don't see how motherfuckers can still spit in my direction after I just took out all them motherfuckers. You know, they say that there's no more whites, but here we go. It's a second spot, or third actually.
Magic. A place of power.
Yeah, pretty disgusting. Damn, I got 3 ability points available to use.
Bro.
Christ be Geralt,
Oh,
slayer
here he
of
comes.
vampires.
A hero. Geralt the Ring.
Medallion's humming. Massive power. It's gotta be.
All right. So the reason why I did that is because apparently I missed out on activating a mutation. Alrighty. That should be every question mark done in Tucson. What? Son of a bitch. There's but one more that I absolutely did not see. It's the only one left. I just try and leave.
I'm too old to wander the world.
Perfect. Son of a bitch. It had to be arachnomorphs. What the fuck did this motherfucker just do to me? That Garcane just used some kind of mind thing on me, bro. Did it again. That was, I must say, interesting. What is this? Wow. Alrighty. We are going to go ahead and end it here since we have finished all the question marks for Toussaint, even though we haven't finished the Camerlengo, which I'm surprised that doesn't show up as question marks. Hold on. That is weird. I did that one, but it's still showing up on the map. And this one, person in distress, doesn't show up as a question mark either. Nah, man, I think those are glitched out, man, because I totally helped those people. Alright, well, anyways, I will be back later with my continuation of Cyberpunk 2077. If you're down to see that, I will be back in a couple hours, probably around 4:35. So, until then, good luck on the path, and may the Force be with you.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy